Night Tigers Fishing Club team. Hey, just wanted to catch up, a bit of a video, see how everyone is. Not long now, it's probably less than 4 weeks to go before the Classic starts. Getting pretty much everything finalised. The shirts and hats are finalised, as you know well. We've got the new reel rocked up, the Calcutta that rocked up the 2019 model, which was awesome. That's off. All the reels have been sent off up to Darwin to get done. Yeah, just waiting to go basically. Good news is there's been some rain. Reports the other day from one of the places up in Daly River, the water's got a couple of metres above the crossing, so yeah, it's going really well. So looking forward to it. Can't wait to get up there. It's just a waiting game now. Just need any more rain that we do get there is going to be great. And yeah, just looking forward to it. Got some stuff come through, a few things I wanted to chat about, just different stuff, fishing related. We've got all this information's come through from the actual Classic. And also, I don't know if anyone does the fantasy fishing, the bass fantasy fishing. I've started doing it this year. Something different. Going, I guess, average for my first year. I don't really know most of the guys, especially after the big split up with MLF. So it's a bit of a change. It's the only one us Australians can go in, so it's sort of a little bit weird. Hopefully we can change that and they make it an international competition next year, which would be great. What am I sitting now? I'm sitting rank 10,727, which is not too bad. I'm in the 54% range, so a little bit above it. I think the only thing that's getting me down is our one true Aussie that's in there, Carl Jockinson, is not going real well. He's having a bit of a tough year. Fingers crossed he's going to get better and get that one big win and get him back up there, get a couple of top 10 places, which will be good. And I think that'll help me because I don't think anyone else is going to back him in the fantasy fishing. So I think that's where I'm losing a couple of 100 points, but I've got faith in him. I think he's going to do really well. So fingers crossed. Yeah, this weekend. What do we got? We're on day 2's finished over there, so that's really good. I've got 1,057 points out of today, so that's so far today, so that's good. That's not too bad. We're sitting okay. Wouldn't mind a couple more of the guys to come up a couple of places. Where's the leaderboards? We'll go back to that and just see where we're sitting. Yeah, we need a few wins, a couple of wins. With day 3. Or the third tournament, second tournament for some reason I missed. I didn't get the thing from them to, I'm sure I put it in, or I missed the date, so I missed out the whole second tournament of the year, so that's not going to help me by any means. I'm only 2,000 points behind, and that's basically 1,000 points I missed out on, so that's my own fault. You get that. Other than that, I've had one good tournament with 1,200 points. That was the third one, so that was pretty good. And at the moment I'm sitting, yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I think the leader, Davey Boy, is on 6,386 over my 4,332 points. So I've got a couple of thousand points. So a couple of good runs. Carl will get a couple of wins, it'd be great. That'll give me a couple of 100 points that no one else has got, so that'll be good. Yeah, something different. I'm enjoying it. It's good, keeps me interested. Something to watch anyway. During the year, we don't really have the fishing comps in Australia, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Hope you'll, yeah, so that's the sort of the bass, and that's through the Bassmaster, the fantasy fishing. There is one for, I think, the FLW, but you have to be in the United States, which is a bit of a shame because FLW is more international actually than bass, or sort of they've got a big international thing, so yeah. And the beauty is there's some wicked prizes for all of the comps. So if you are in the States, I suggest just, it's like anything, just it's a pretty much free competition to enter. Just pick the guys. It takes like 2 minutes a week. You could win. Who knows? The fishing doesn't know. That's why you can't bet it on, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, it's a bit of fun. It's cool. So yeah, something else for you to try if you're an Aussie fisherman and you just want to have a look and you're enjoying the bass fishing, try that out. What else is happening this week? Started packing the bags, running out of room in a big hurry. I'll try and check a photo up here or this side I sent a 25 kilo box of stuff I've already got for the tournament up to Darwin, and that's gone up there. That's arrived, DHL, so that's 25 kilos sent. I've got 2 big suitcases, chockers. Obviously I've got all my camera stuff, I've got our little drone I want to try and use, I've got my new good camera, my Canon, my GoPros there for wild fishing and other stuff, all the uniforms, hats and all the rest of the stuff I couldn't fit in that first box. So there's a ton of gear. The rods have got to come with me, the new rods. So yeah, there's a heap of stuff still to go. I've repacked and repacked again today. I went back through the camera bag again today to take stuff out and put stuff in that I needed. I think I sort of get a little bit of an inkling of a feeling what those guys do in the States that do pro fish, that have to take a ute and drive and go for weeks on a time. To try and logistically manage that, I'm sure would be a massive task for the guys. And yeah, so yeah, that'd be pretty tough. I think that's a bit you sort of forget about, is that logistic side and having stuff and fitting. There's no way they could ever fly it. So yeah, so down the track, I'm thinking like down the track one day, hopefully they'll do like an international tournament. But again, the logistics of that's huge. Like imagine all the rods and reels and tackle the guys that need to travel in and out of each country. So that and boats, you'd have to do like a line of boats through whoever runs it, Bassmaster or FLW or MLF. Hopefully, I'm hopeful one day they will. I don't see why not. I think there's definitely a chance there for someone like MLF to become an international. So when it's winter over in America, why can't they just go fish year round and come to the southern parts of the world and fish? I'm sure with their companion counterparts and other fishing clubs and stuff in those areas, be definitely willing to help out. Be a different style of fishing, different things to learn, a different aspect to their profession. So yeah, I think that'd be definitely something that MLF, Bassmaster and FLW should be definitely looking at. Huge logistical challenge, but think of an international fishing, so 12 months every week for 52 weeks or 48 weeks. Guys are constantly out there, get a chance to earn a paycheck, show off their sponsors. Sponsors are willing, can put more money because there's more exposure. For the TV, advertising and everything else. And also for everything else. I mean, yeah, I think that'd be a great thing, and I think it's the way the sport needs to go, just condensing it into the States. I mean, obviously you've got enough people there to do it, and that's great, but sport-wise, look at soccer and your big games, even like the NFL and baseball's come to Australia. This year, NFL goes to England. They're all looking at expansion, a global game. I mean, and fishing is something that can be easily done because it is a global thing. Bass are pretty much everywhere. You could even pick a different species if you had to for a different thing. I think the bass would probably be something you could probably run throughout the whole globe through 12 months of the year. The guys could be on a permanent summer and then have 4 weeks off for Christmas or something like that, so they can spend time with their family. That would be hard on their families, but being professional, I'm sure that the benefits would outweigh it, and for the challenge as well, to be able to travel around the world and fish would be pretty awesome. So what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments down below if you think that may be something that they should be looking at down the track. I know I'd watch it. We don't really get much. I have to pretty much rely on YouTube or streaming stuff to watch any of the fishing at the moment. It's pretty tricky for us. But yeah, so yeah, something to think about. What else is happening in the world of fishing this week? Not a lot. There's good fish being caught on the territory. The barrows seem to be going pretty well. It's good, not too bad. A couple of cyclones come through the top of Australia over in Perth and in WA and top of Queensland across the territory. So they put a heap of rain through. That'll be good for the river systems that then feed into the rivers, which then all the big barra and that like. So that's good. Queensland, they run a closed season for the saltwater barramundi during this time of the year. So that they're closed off. They'll be opening again, I think soon, about mid-year. I think they open again. So they're all still impoundment based at the moment. So yeah, but yeah, the territory's going pretty well. I think it's going to be good fishing. I'm fingers crossed. It's going to be something similar to last year, which was if you find the fish, then you could probably catch them. So there's going to be some good fish out there, and yeah, we're pretty excited as a team, and yeah, looking forward to it. Anyways, it's a quick catch up. Hope you're enjoying the channel at the moment. Let us know what you want to see on the channel. I'm going to try and start doing a bit more of this. As I can now, I've got a good camera. I'm not running just on the GoPro anymore. So yeah, hope you're enjoying it, and I hope I can bring you some more information. And in a few weeks' time, we're going to have an absolute ton of fishing footage for you. I'm going to be able to try and capture as much as I can while I'm on the tournament. It's going to make me twice as busy, but that's my job. It's my job to keep you guys happy, keep you informed, and give you entertainment to watch. And we all love fishing, and we all love catching them. And the barra in the Northern Territory are some of the best in the world. It competes with, I'm sure, a lot, if anyone has ever done it. So yeah, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell when we get new videos up for you. I'll remind you when I put one up, and we'll try and get you some more content. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget Bassmaster Fishing, Fantasy Fishing. It's online. I think you can still join just to see how it goes, especially if you're in Australia. If you want a little bit of fun, something to do, it's definitely worthwhile. Try that, and yeah, check us out on our Insta and our Facebook page. We've got heaps on there, and round about the same time as the comp, we'll probably have some more prizes coming up on a bit of another competition coming soon. Okay, guys. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Catch you later.